It's ready, hopefully. Morning, guys. Let me check, see if we're in business. Don't remember what I was watching earlier, but it needs to go away. No, hush. Oh, really, Restream? You didn't change the title? Are you kidding me?
Sound alerts. MR Destructoid at Thevil Kokolate Cookie. It seems like your Sound Alerts browser source is offline. Sad face. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in OBS or refresh the source.
I thought... Seriously, Restream, I thought I told you to change the title, stupid. I'm sorry. You know what? Nah, I won't bother. It's too annoying.
Julia Stockberger. Good morning.
Hi, I'm sorry the title's a little misleading. Restream did not change it for me like I told it to. We are not playing games right now. Although we might later if enough people ask for them. Right now, we are making plans, and actually...
Run dialog type, selection, tap desktop list, untitled note.
I need to pull up a document here that I can type into. Because the whole reason we're here right now is to plan the chaos that is this weekend. So,
P.
And if I could type today, we've got a little bit of stuff on the list. Oh, I forgot to add a couple of them. Hold on.
Space.
Okay. I'm just making a list as we go along here. Because if I don't have a list, we're going to get lost. And I'm going to be like, oh, did we do that? Did we do that? Did we do that? And I'm probably going to let a random number generator pull from the list to decide what we play first. At least when we get started this weekend. And then after that, we'll just go along and I guess leave it up to a vote. You know what? I'll put Crazy Party in the list too.
R, C.
If I can type.
U, Q.
Ah.
R, E.
I'll put Playroom and RS in there too. But we all know that's not going to fill all of the time that we have to fill. Oh, I probably should have tweeted this.
Space. T. Public select those line. Shift. Caps lock. Shift. T. Shift. Select T. H. E. E. Q. Line ability 4. Search for person 1 dimension. YouTube edit. YouTube 33. Video middle. Bring card. And list. Delete. Delete space T. Delete space H. Delete space T. YouTube. YouTube 5. Text field. Resetting. Gaming audience number HTTPS. Insertion edit start. Cap T. Cap T. H. H. E. E. Space. Space. T. T. I. T. T. K. L.
I'm just posting this.
E. Space. Space. I. S. S. Space. Space A C C T T U U. Space actually P P L L A N N N I. Space planning Y T T H H I S S space Q W E E E K K E E N N D D numbers.
Brandon James. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you? So, to catch those of you who may have missed Saturday's stream up, as you can clearly see, we are functioning again. And my hair is getting on my nerve, but that's off topic. We are functioning again, and someone donated quite a bit of money and got themselves some dares. Because, as a refresher, anybody who donates at least $10...
Darkchild 404. Let's battle on Manaman 2.
Darkchild I would, but I don't have it yet. I don't have all of my stuff reinstalled yet. That's gonna take weeks. I don't know if you've been in the loop with everything that's happened lately, but my computer kinda died a little over a month ago, and that's why I wasn't around. But I've decided for every $10 that somebody donates, they get to dare me to do something utterly stupid and pointless, and yeah. Well, someone has dared us to do this for 48 consecutive hours, which we are going to do this weekend. Because I brought it up to you guys, and everybody went nuts. They're just like, oh my god, we've got to do this, we've got to do this. So we are going to do it. So the primary reason I'm here today is to get some ideas on what we do to fill said amount of time. I have a list pulled up here right now.
Darkchild 404. I was hoping my dragons can get a bit of practicing before I have to first blind Gamer Studios.
Yeah, I apologize. Like I said, it's going to take a while for me to get all my stuff back. Because unlike the games that I'm planning on playing this weekend, I did not make a list of everything I had installed. But yeah, basically what happened, my boot camp partition died rather unceremoniously right in the middle of me playing a game one day, and when I took it to someone who could see to fix it, they informed me that my screen had, like, totally gone out. So, obviously there was no fixing it. And therefore no getting anything done. Can you guys hear me okay? I haven't really messed with the microphone since we were here Saturday, but I just like to make sure. Because, like I said, this microphone is new. This is only my second time using it for anything other than testing to make sure it worked.
Darkchild 404. Yes.
Okay, good. Sound quality okay? Do I need to switch the pattern thingy? Because this has 4 different modes to it, so if it doesn't sound good, I can fix it. I'm tempted to set it to stereo mode just to mess with some heads, but I'm not going to do that right now. Although that would be fun. Come on, brain, you are not sleepy.
Darkchild 404. It seems good on my end. Brandon James. I can hear you fine. Julia Stockberger. All good here.
Okay, good. And don't worry, I'm gonna install some more sappy voices later so we don't have to listen to the cruddy Microsoft ones. I just have to get something that can handle RAR files because these are not zipped. The ones I got, to my knowledge, have not been available for purchase for years, so I didn't feel bad.
Darkchild 404. Does anybody in the stream wanna battle me?
And on the topic of that, yes, we are gonna finish what little bit we had left to do in that game just as soon as I can get a save file. Back to that point, we are going to go back to the mythicals because that utterly broke.
Julia Stockburger. At least it's not David.
Right? David's annoying. I'm actually surprised this voice is working. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is the Cortana voice, and some people said it doesn't work on Windows 11. Well, funny thing to me, it's sitting here talking.
Darkchild 404. I would give you my save, but I'm not battling the mythicals. I'm just gonna trade them to myself.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but the day we were supposed to catch the mythicals, OBS crashed and, like, utterly ruined the save. Where are my sticky notes? Oh, there they are. Don't ask me why I have sticky notes, I just do. And there goes my phone ringing. Again! Good lord, people. But yeah, I genuinely need some ideas of what you guys think we should do this weekend because, like I said, I have a list, but it's definitely not going to fill all the time we're going to have. And if any of you have a little bit of usable vision, is my camera working? Because I have it set up, I just don't know, obviously I don't know if it's working. Probably can't see very much, the light in here isn't great. Short stuff here can't reach it.
404. You, evil little thing, please don't go into stereo and mess with my head. LOL.
You asked for it there.
Nightbit. Everything you need is at my website, http://evilchocolatecookie.great-site.net.
I'm going to mess with everyone's brains. Because I'm just a horrible human like that. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, that's enough. This dial is so hard to turn. Ow.
Darkchild 404. No.
Oh my god, did it actually work? I don't have the capability of wearing a set of headphones hooked into the mic to monitor myself, so I don't know if it actually went boing 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 all over the place or not. That dial is such a pain sometimes. I mean, I get that you have to make it difficult to turn.
Darkchild 404. You're going back and forth. That's messing with me. Julia Stockburger. Since it's almost Halloween, you could tell those urban legends like you did last year.
I quit those because they had started screwing with my sleep. I was having, like, the worst dreams ever based on them, so I quit dealing with those.
Darkchild 404. And I don't have vision, so I can't tell you about the camera.
Hey, that's alright. Oh, I did forget a couple more things that need to be on the list. Okay, where's... Oh, I'll just use the numpad. Okay, there we go. I remembered to add those. My worst fear is that Liam is going to find out about this and he's going to think I'm trying to steal his idea and then he's going to kill me, but I'm not. I'm not the kind of person who goes around stealing ideas. That's just not fair.
Darkchild 404. Craigslist, LMAO. Julia Stockburger. Oh my, didn't know that. Sorry.
No, it's alright. I don't make it a public fact. It's just, like I said, it was screwing with my brain, and I had to quit. It was either that or be afraid to go past the bathroom mirror past midnight.
The nightmares, I mean.
No, it's alright. It's alright. It's not something I widely publicize. Like, I don't post a dream journal on... Oh my god, actually that would be kind of funny, posting a dream journal online for everyone to read, considering some of my dreams. But yeah, you're right, it is really, really close to Halloween, and I would like to do something on that theme, but the thing is, like, what? What could I do? I mean, it's not like I can pass out candy to you guys. I guess I could play maybe the demo of The Gate, but that's all I'd have is the demo. I never bought it because it's overpriced for what it is, I think. Oh god, don't get me started on The Gate. That game is just, ugh. Like, the first few levels, you play it and you think it's gonna be cool. But once you get to about the halfway point and later, it just falls so flat. And that first boss, just like, really? But we'll get into that another time. Yeah, I didn't buy The Gate, I didn't buy Psycho Strike, I didn't buy either of those. The other three that you have to pay for, I have purchased those.
Darkchild 404. I don't care for The Gate.
The Gate just doesn't make any sense to me. I think maybe a certain developer hit his head on the pavement before he built that game. Although I think he hit his head on the pavement in some ways anyway, but that's a whole nother story. And I know some of my viewers are probably friends with him, and if this gets back to him, I really don't care. He doesn't like me anyway, so nothing I say can make that any worse. I started to say maybe we could play Q9, but we've already done that. We played Q9, I think, last year? Maybe the year before? I don't remember. Did we ever finish Super Liam? I don't remember if we did that either. I know there's some stuff we started and for whatever reason haven't finished, and it irritates the life out of me that we're not done with it. I know we finished Judgment Day. Or at least we got as far in it as I could before people started arguing and making me want to yank my hair out that day.
Darkchild 404. Manaman 2 is the only game for me.
Yeah, that game is pretty great. So, I'm gonna kill my desktop audio for a second, just so that the screen reader isn't double reading what I'm telling you.
OBS 2 8. OBS start virtual camera check. Start stop seek durate trend audio sources with scenes with audio volumes properties for desktop mute mix slash prop vault mute desktop audio checkbox not checked.
Okay. Alright, so here's what I have on the list so far. So here's what I have on the list so far. By request Saturday, I've got AAC on the list, primarily just so I can stay awake and because people want to see me rage at it. I put Battlezone on the list, primarily just because I just reinstalled that game and I have never finished it once in my life. And I figured if I start to get annoyed, it could be a good frustration killer. I'm reading it. BK3 I've got on the list. People have been asking me to do that for a long time, and I'm just getting around to it. Sequence Storm, we never finished that, and I need to catch back up because my save went bye-bye. Blind Drive, we never even looked at that. SBYW, I think we're gonna play some of that. Marina Break. Of course we gotta play, yeah, we gotta play Marina Break. Because smashing things. I think we're gonna do Screaming Strike 2, just so I can punch things if I get really, really mad. I got Crazy Party, Playroom, RS Games, and then I've got Jackbox Packs 7 and 8. And that's the extent of my list for right now.
Not yet.
And that's the primary reason that I'm here, is to get some more ideas. Things you guys think need to go on the list or be taken off the list. Things that you don't want to see. I can tell you one thing you're for sure going to see is me almost falling asleep on the keyboard. Like, seriously, the lid's off, you guys. You name it, and I will try to find a way to get it. I can't really do much with, like, consoles and stuff like that, primarily because I don't own any. But that's pretty much the only limit I've got. We may even try to figure out some mobile stuff if you guys really want it. I am personally excited about this. I'm also a nervous wreck. But
Mark Miller. Hi there, people.
hey! You folks bring your friends. We need all the ideas we can get. Like I said, we got 48 hours to fill this weekend. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start around 8-ish Saturday morning. Because, I mean, we got a long way to go. We got to start early. And of course, we won't be done until the same time on Monday morning. Of course, I don't expect you guys to stay here for all of that. You'd really sleep deprive yourself. I'm going to be doing enough of that anyway. Like, I'm gonna be so useless by the time we get done that it's not even gonna be funny. And aside from taking, you know, breaks to go get food, go get drinks, get up and stretch, that kind of stuff, we're not gonna break. Unless I have to, like, cut the stream into chunks and, like, stop one and then, like, immediately start another one, we are not gonna break. That'll be the only kind of break that we do, is we'll have to switch streams. Because I don't know what YouTube's maximum time is.
Mark Miller. Stream crabs. I mean levs. Haha. Brandon James. How about going through all the worlds in Crazy Party?
You know what? Sure, we can do that. I'll back up my save and get a new one. That way we can do that. Let me make a note of that here so I don't forget. Oh, no.
Not yet.
Oh, crud.
Start untitled note.
I forgot to switch tabs again.
Carriage with blank.
Okay. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun out of me with the light world. And probably the ice, too. But yeah, I'm sure that'll at least take us a few hours to do. That'll be interesting.
Mark Miller. Haha, I had to make a joke.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was just taking a note. Actually, Streamlabs is kind of behaving. At least it was Saturday. I think it should still be fine. And if I know you guys, like I think I do, you're going to be setting that off any way you can this weekend just for the purpose of causing me to jump out of my chair. And hopefully this doesn't happen, but if my chair rolls out from under me, you guys just have to promise not to laugh too hard. I may even call some of you guys in to the stream at some point, and we might play Would You Rather or something like that.
Brandon James. How about the card battles as well?
Alright. Full disclosure, I kind of suck at those, but it'll be entertaining anyway. And if you guys want to give me stuff that you know I hate with a passion or that you know I suck
Mark
at,
Miller.
that's fine too.
No promises.
All right. I can't say that I blame you there. If I witnessed someone falling like from their rapidly escaping chair into the floor, I'd probably laugh too. I just hope I don't pull the computer off the desk if the chair decides to jump out from under me. That would be really bad.
Brandon James. I'm really excited for this. Nightbit.
So am I.
Everything you need is at my website, http://thevillechocolategreat-site.net.
Like I said, I just hope Liam doesn't cut my head off. Like I said, I know some people would hear about this and they would automatically jump to the conclusion that I'm trying to steal Liam's idea, and I'm not. It's a dare. I have to do it. Not that I mind. It's going to be entertaining. Daring rules will still be in place during the 48-hour stream, so...
Julia Stockberger. Microphone keeps cutting out every few seconds. Not terribly, but still there.
Hold on.
Mark Miller. Be careful then.
Hold on. Let me see what you mean here.
11:46 a.m. Audio tab. YouTube. Select Skype. YouTube. Video player. Heading.
Brandon
Full
James.
screen. Button.
How about Perilous Marathon?
YouTube. Video player. Heading.
Sure.
Brandon James. How about Perilous Marathon?
Sure.
How about Perilous Marathon?
Active. YouTube. Active. Closing YouTube. Click mail. No emails. Zoom.
I'm not seeing it, but maybe I'm just catching it at a bad time. Then again, I did mess with the cable a little bit.
Maddie. Hi, sorry. I was on my workout.
Oh, no, you're all right. You didn't miss much. We're just making plans. Restream didn't update the title, even though I told it to, and I'm kind of angry with it right now because it didn't do that. And I don't want it to mislead you guys. I'll have to change it after the archive goes up. But yeah, just one of you
Mark
just
Miller. Is that a Yeti you're using?
How would you know? Is there any more issues with it? I tweaked the cable a little bit. I think it was about to come out. Which really wouldn't be a surprise considering the amount of cables I've gotten caught in it lately.
Maddie. Yeah, I kinda figured it didn't update.
Yeah, Restream likes to do that and it makes me want to wring its neck sometimes. Hey, maybe when we play Marina Break this weekend, we can pretend the blocks are restreaming and we're just smashing them in the head. But yeah, I did. I got an insane deal on this microphone. I had some extra donation money left over from the last few. And I needed a new microphone anyway for something I'm not going to talk about yet. Those of you who know what I'm thinking of doing, please don't spoil it for anybody. I want it to be a surprise. But
Mark Miller. I know people who have one. Brandon James. Everything sounds fine to me.
Yeah, somebody told me not to get one because they didn't sound really good, but everyone I've heard that have had them, they've sounded incredible. And people had given me a bunch of other options, and none of them had the one function that I really liked with this one, which is the ability to use it as an external sound card. And I like that you don't have to hold it. That it's got a stand attached to it when you get it, so you can just set it up and be done with it. No, Siri, I will not stand up right now. Discord, be quiet. But no, I had some money left over from some other donations and stuff like that. And plus, I mean, considering the help I got with the computer situation, I could not beat the price on that computer. It's hard to beat $0. Like, I'm serious. One of the people that I've encountered here before, I've not seen him in a while, but one of the people that I've bumped into on several occasions sees the posts that I've made, sends me an email. Hey, I have an old iMac sitting around. Would you like to... that I'm not using? You can have it. I'm like, yes, please. And, of course, knowing the way my luck goes, this is after I had taken the trouble of setting up funding stuff and trying to figure out how I was going to make money and all that kind of craziness. Joyful, joyful. But yeah, the reason I wanted this microphone specifically, like I said, it has that headphone port on the bottom and you can use it as an external sound card. So, like, if my computer's sound drivers died, I could just hook a pair of headphones into it and still get audio and not have to go get somebody to come back here and look at the screen. Actually, I'm kind of surrounded by microphones right now. I've obviously got this one. My camera has microphones in it. And, of course, you know, my headset has a microphone on it. Plus the internal microphone of the computer. So in a sense, I'm surrounded by microphones. Fortunately, they're not all active at the same time because that would really hurt your guys' heads. But no, let's just say I have another project kind of on hold that, yeah, I'm going to need a good microphone. Trying to think what else we could do. Did we ever get to Tarzan Jr.? I know we were talking about I wanted to do
Mark
that at
Miller.
some...
You can also have it in stereo. Maddie. Yeah, I don't need another headache.
Yeah, I had it in stereo earlier, messing with someone's brain. You guys are gonna learn right real quick not to tell me never to do something because I will just immediately.
Also, what type of Apple Watch do you have?
It's a Series 7.
Darkchild 404. Hi Maddie.
Sorry for the background if the mic's picking it up. I honestly don't know how good this is about killing background noise. I think I have it set to only pick up sound from the front part of the microphone if I under...
Oh okay, I have the new SE.
Yeah, I got mine for Christmas last year. I had a Series 4 and the battery was going to garbage.
Darkchild 404. Who in leftist is barking?
That's my hooligans. I'm guessing the mic's picking them up, and I guess that kind of makes sense considering that the way everything's set up, they're through the door and kind of behind me, so they're technically facing the microphone. If it bothers you guys, I can try to tweak the settings a little bit and see if I can fix it.
Mark Miller. Never put it in stereo then LOL.
Are you sure you want to say that? Quack. Moo. Oh gosh, now I have this like near irresistible urge sometime this weekend to set this thing in stereo mode and then just get up and walk around the room and make you guys play a game of Find the Evil Chocolate Cookie. But I don't know how I do that considering my headphone cord only reaches so far. Okay. I'll quit messing with your brain now.
Darkchild 404.
Oh, whoa, crap.
For real.
Ow! I keep knocking my knuckles into the microphone gain knob when I try to change the pattern.
Mark Miller. Oh, there we go.
It is kind of fun to mess with. But now I got...
Julia Stockburger. Reverse psychology is your best friend LOL. Also hello to the pups red heart face blowing a kiss paw friends.
Yeah, I wish they kind of, oh, I don't know, shut up for 5 minutes. They do this constantly and it kind of drives me crazy. But no, I got this on eBay for less than half price. So I can't really knock it. I'm actually surprised I got it because PayPal was giving me trouble and I had to use an alternate payment method. And it took like a week before I could make the payment and I thought for sure the seller was going to cancel on me.
Julia Stockburger. The kiss rolling on the floor laughing total accident.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. No harm done.
Mark Miller. Bad dog haha. Darkchild 404. Hello, you leftist.
I don't know what channel I was in. Like I said, I'm not monitoring the microphone audio, so I can't tell where it's going. I don't think I'm going to leave it in stereo all the time, though, because it would be so easy for me to go off center and screw with your heads unintentionally. If I'm doing it intentionally, that's one thing. But unintentionally, I'm sure it could get quite annoying. I'd like to do Rhythm Rage, but there's so much copyrighted music in that we could never play it here. Unfortunately, I love that game. Just love it. but there's no way we could play it.
Julia Stockberger. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere. Mark Miller. Speaker test.
Hey, you're right. That actually is a really good idea to help you guys check your speakers.
Brandon James. How about Tomb Hunter Enter?
Oh, yeah, that was actually recently, I think, made free. I was thinking of playing that anyway.
Child 404. Maddie, how dare you're not read your Skype messages?
And no, before any of you ask, we are not under any circumstances adding extra hours. 48's enough. Now, if Ken Jennings comes in here and donates $1 million, I might think about adding an extra 5 minutes. But that'd be about it. Then again, if Ken Jennings comes in here, then I have to wonder what he's doing with his life if he's watching this. Oh, for heaven's sake. Be quiet, phone. Be quiet. Sorry, you guys. People.
Child 404. What's that? Add more hours. How about 72? LOL.
No, we are not adding extra hours. I think 72 hours might literally kill me. And we don't want to
Mark
kill me.
Miller. By NVDA. Brandon James. How about Entombed?
Alright. We need to finish that anyway. Y'all are just full of ideas today. This list is gonna be awesome.
Nightbot. Everything you need is
Nightbot, you don't get to Nightbot, you don't get to influence the list.
Chocolatecookie.great-site.net.
I'm also thinking about revamping my Patreon a little bit so that those people who want to use it will actually get decent rewards. When I set it up, I had no clue what I was doing, and it looks kind of crappy. So if any of you folks know how to work with Patreon, get a hold of me and let's try to fix that page and make it look like it didn't come from an explosion in the computer factory. Because, I mean, I have it and I'd like to be able to use it to offer you guys stuff, but I don't know what I'd offer you. It's not like I can send everybody an I Hate You Pierre t-shirt every time they sign up. Believe me, if I could, I 100% would, because I Hate You Pierre t-shirts are awesome. I say that and I don't even have one. One of the things I would like to get on the subject of goals and things like that, I'd like to get a decent domain name that doesn't take 2 hours to type in. I mean, if you guys
Mark
are...
Miller. Be back.
Alright. If you guys are seeing what Nightbot's throwing in the chat every few minutes, then you know how long my domain is, and I need to shorten it badly so that people will actually, I don't know, be tempted to click on it. Actually, that page needs updated badly. I just don't have an FTP client that I can go in with and grab the pages and such. I was using
Child 404. Yeah, I see it. Brandon James. How about Jim Kitchen's games?
Oh my lord, I love those.
Carriage return blank. Blank.
Those are some of my favorite games of all time. Press Your Luck is basically like a channel favorite. People are always asking me for it when we've got downtime. actually had the pleasure of talking to Jim Kitchen quite extensively at one point in time. Why he put up with me is a total mystery, but it was entertaining, I'll tell you that much. I can't say that I know of a whole lot of people who would give somebody their phone number the first time they got an email from them. Sounds like a good way to get scammed under normal circumstances, but but yeah, he had to put up with me quite a bit back in the day. Sorry, my brain just zoned out thinking about this really weird conversation I had with somebody. I don't remember who it was now, but I was thinking
Brandon
about
James. How about Eurofly?
You know what? I actually do need to catch back up with Eurofly because I'd gotten pretty far and then my save got eaten. So I think we'll do that now that I actually know how to play. Put that on the list. And I really don't think there's any danger of us not getting to anything on this list because, like I said, we got 48 hours, folks. Oh lord, when I get really good and sleep deprived, we gotta play Quiplash. Quiplash on sleep deprived is going to be so fun. Fortunately, Quiplash is already on the list. This is a weird question, but does anybody know if there's an audio equivalent to Pac-Man? I've always wanted to play Pac-Man or something similar, but I don't know if there's an audio equivalent. But yeah, I like Eurofly. Right before my computer ate itself for dinner, I was having trouble with picking up passengers because no documentation I had read told me you didn't face the gate, you just pulled up next to it. So every time I would try to pick up passengers, I'd go off the runway and end up crashing, and it was, oh my god, I wanted to rage quit several times. I'm just like, I can't deal with this.
Brandon James. How about Jump Sprint?
That is a cool little game. I think we messed with it for maybe 5 minutes here one day, but we'll have to pick it up again. Okay. I need to take a really good deep dive into the audio games archive and see what I can't find for us. But no, I honestly don't remember if we ever got around to Tarzan Jr. I know I wanted to do it, and no, I can't do it because Internet Explorer is
Brandon James. I know there's a game called Pac-Man Talks.
Oh! Just like I said, like I was saying, it sucks that we can't do Tarzan Jr. anymore because Internet Explorer is now gone. I don't think we ever got around to it, although I really wanted to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through the audio games archive at some point and get a bunch of stuff. I thought maybe, you know, periodically we might check in with Night Manager and see how things are going over there. But I don't know how we do that because my Echo is all the way on the other side of the room and I can't exactly pick up the computer.
Mark Miller, stop eating and go away.
What? I'm confused. I'm not eating anything. Yeah, my Echo is all the way on the other side of the room and I can't exactly pick the hardware up and take it over there. The power cord won't stretch that far. And even if it would, heavy computer. Very heavy computer. Because if you guys have spent any amount of time around me, you know how I am over Night Manager. That thing is the Amazon equivalent
Maddie,
of crack.
I'm always confused. Darkchild 404. TF. Brandon James. How about Super Egg Hunt?
That's another one I've got to pick back up on. I need to get all my trophies back. Maybe you'll even get to hear me sing Flip Goes the Keyboard again. Too bad I don't have a way to set up extra merch lines or else we'd do Flip Goes the Keyboard merch too. Like have a little computer keyboard like doing backflips or something like that and over top of it it says Flip Goes the Keyboard. There's so many stuff we've done here that would be a good merch line, but I only have room for one, and the clear favorite among all of you was I Hate You, Pierre.
Mark Miller. Alexa app for PC, you little cookie.
There's an app for the computer. I can't say the word or mine's gonna wake up. But yeah. I did not know there was a computer version. Wow. Of course, knowing my luck, I've used it before and I just don't remember. And I will warn you that the name of my night on Night Manager is rather, unique. You'll see what I'm talking about if and when we get into that. If I knew I wouldn't get in trouble, I would start a new one just for streaming purposes, but I don't know how the developers would take that. Because it would be kind of cool to show you guys the whole setup and everything. I've been playing for, I think, 3 seasons. So, yeah. New season just started week before last.
Brandon James. How about Paw Prints?
Oh, yeah. That is a cool game.
8.
If I could spell. Okay. I think I've only managed to win it one time. I think I keep getting everybody killed off because I don't get enough food.
Mark Miller. Go in the Microsoft store and look.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to do that right now because I really don't need people hearing my Microsoft password. But, yeah. But I'll get that set up between now and Saturday morning.
Maddie. I'm having trouble watching the stream because my cellular data is being stupid.
Got to love stupid internet connection problems, huh? And of course my voice is going to crap. Figures. Oh, if I think my voice is going to crap now, oh lord. By Monday my throat is going to want to leave the building. And not take the rest of me with it.
Maddie. Yeah, they're just great.
Right? I'm gonna have to keep an army of drinks back here.
Brandon James. How about Castaways?
I can try that. What's the price point on that one? I've never played it before.
Mark Miller. I can help you with that later.
Okay. Put a star next to that one to mark it as I'll definitely try, but I don't know if I can manage it. I've been thinking about looking into Swamp and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's like a trial version that I can test to see if I'm gonna like it. And you guys know me, I'm not very keen on wasting money. Which is why I don't own a copy of The Gate, because that is wasting money. I'm just one of those that I don't want to spend money on something that I'm not gonna like and then, you know, not be able to get that back.
Nightbit. Everything you need is at my website, http://thevillechocolategreat-site.net. Maddie. I don't think anyone's particularly keen on wasting money.
Oh, I don't know, Bill Gates might be. Then again, he has enough of it to go around. He can waste $20 and not bother him.
Brandon James. I'm getting a new computer soon, but I'm gutted that I can't play Stardew Valley.
Why can you not play Stardew Valley? Is it like a hardware issue, or I mean, what's the problem? Maybe I can help you figure it out. Now that is an awesome game, though. I have an older version because I heard that, you know, something broke all of the mods in the new update, so I have an older copy. I got it like right before the update came out, so yay. I opted not to get it through Steam because then it would have forced the update on me and I wouldn't have a choice in the matter, so I just... yeah. Reminds me, I need to install Steam. I know some of you were asking if you could, like, add me on as a friend or whatever. I need to get that set up. Excuse me a sec, guys. I need to go take care of something real quick, but I will be right straight back. I'll check chat when I get back, because my headphone cord won't stretch. Okay, I'm back.
Obs 280. Start restreamed. I'm getting a new computer soon, but I'm gutted. Click the menu button, sub menu, and get 12 hours, 15 minutes button. Brandon James. I don't think anyone's particularly keen on wasting bread button 12 and get click the menu button, sub menu. Obs 28. Restream. Up, stop, stop it.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to run to the other end of the room. Not that I did much running, the chair did all the work. I swear, sometimes the temptation to just roll around the room like a maniac in this chair is almost irresistible. And no, we're not gonna spend 2 hours this weekend just rolling around the room in a chair. That would not be very entertaining for you guys. It'd be entertaining for me, but not for you. I tell you what I'd love to be able to do, but I just don't see it happening. I'd love to be able to give a prize to the person who guesses closest to the amount of times I fall asleep on the keyboard. But, I mean, what am I gonna give them? Air?
Don't do it again. 9 notifications. YouTube. 9 videos. 9 videos. Give me 9 seconds. Topic if you want to. Play video. Track visit. First, next, 4, left check. Expand camera to screen. Video type. Video type. Pause. Pause. Play. Learn more. Welcome. Ready. I'm ready for the games to play with you. And I can't see you. It keeps installing Marshall. Random things. I'm getting into using my guys that I can't place on the bottom. Add reaction.
Oh no, Steam keeps installing in Russian. That's not good. I mean, I guess it's good if you speak Russian, but by the sound of that message you don't, so then that's not good.
Restream chat web. Restream chat. I'm getting a new computer. Clickable menu button. Set menu. Clickable type in message. Edit. Button unavailable. Button connected channels. Button settings. Blank. 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 Start untitled notepad. Blank. Save as dialog. Select. Items. Items not selected. 1 of 1. Selected. Items. Network location. Devices and drives. Grouping expanded. Boot camp. C. Row 1. Column 1. 1 of 2.
Brandon
Boot not
James.
selected. Items. View
I've
list.
heard the accessibility mods don't work anymore.
There's a lot of mods that don't work anymore right now, and the reason is when they updated to 1.6, they changed the, if you will, the coding instructions for mods. I mean, if you really want to play, normally I don't believe in this, but if you really want to play, I'll give you the zip file that I've got for 1.5 point whatever. That way you can at least kind of get a feel for the game. And if I give you my package, it already has all the mods that you'll need and stuff pre-installed. So all you'll have to do is open up the app and start playing.
Intel 3 of 10. Nyan Changing 4. Perk logs. Program file 6 of 4. Users 8 of 10. Items. Default user 0. Desktop. Default user 0. 1 of 4. Public 3 of 4. B4 of 4. Items. Contacts 2 of 12. 3D object 4. Documents 3 of 12. Items view list. Name split button file name. Save as type. Combo box text document toolbar encoding. Save button alt pressed. Items notepad. Text editor document blank. Blank. Cast erase and. Purples. Cast blank. Carriage return. And. Star. File collect. New alt. NC. New window open alt.
I
OCT.
don't speak Russian.
Save
I
alt.
can't change
SCTRL
the
plus S4
language
range.
because I
Save as
don't
alt.
know what it's
ACTRL
saying.
plus shift plus S5.
Ah, good point.
Save as dot. Save as. File name. Combo box collapsed. Edit alt plus N selected items. Blank. Save toolbar. Encoding. Combo box UTF-8 collapsed. Save button alt cancelled up and toolbar. Address. Search edit box. File name. Combo box collapsed. Search window. Command module toolbar. Tree view. Items view list. Selected. Items 1 of 1. Items. Downloads row 2. OneDrive row 2. Downloads row 2 column. Favorites row 2 column 2 7 of 15. Intel row 2. Links row 2 column. Music row 2. OneDrive row 3 column 1. Pictures row. Save git. Searches row. Videos row. File. Save toolbar. Encode. Save but cancel button. Save but crossed. Cancel button. Save button. Alt plus S. Encoding toolbar. Save as type. Help item. Tree view. The Eva items view list. Captures not select. Tree view. The Eva personal. OneDrive. Collapsed 1 of 1 level 1. Expanded. Level 2 books. OneDrive. Desktop. Documents. Pictures. Level 1. Downloads. Ping. Startup quick access desktop. Ping. 1 of documents. Pictures. Ping. 1 of music. Videos. End of this PC collapsed 1 of end of quick app. This network collapsed 1 of this. Expect level 2 boot camp. Expect level 3 boot 1 of 1. ESD. Intel. Nyanch. Program. Users collapsed 1 of 1. Expect level 4 default user 0 1 of 1. Default public collapsed 1. Beef. Expect level 5 3D object. Content documents. Downloads collapsed 1 of 1 with document. Items. Names. File me. Save toolbar. Encoding. Save button. Alt pressed. Confirm saves dialog
Brandon
items.
James.
Text already exists.
I would really
Do you want to replace
appreciate
it?
that.
Yes button. Alt plus Y. Pressed. Start items notepad.
Sure, no problem. Shoot me a message off stream and I will see about getting that sent over to you.
Mark Miller, you set your Steam to install in English, right, Maddie?
I think that's what's being said. It's unintelligible, so changing the language isn't working.
Restream chat document. Items notepad roll on column 2.
I'm gonna close that document for now just so it stops giving me trouble. Because it's not wanting to save with the right file name and it's making me want to kick it in the nose. Then again, I want to kick OneDrive in the nose anyway. I cannot stand the thing. But yeah, just get a hold of me off stream. I'll throw my email address in chat here.
Restream chat roll. Restream chat button. Clickable type a message button. Button. Clickable type a message. Edit button.
Mark Miller, when you are installing it, it will ask you what language you want to install it in. Maddie, yeah, I set it to install in English when I went on the website to download. But when I open it, it's in Russian.
Oh, yay! But yeah, there's my email in chat if any of you guys need it. Like I said, if you would get a hold of me off stream. I'll go download what I don't have between now and Saturday morning. I think I've got most of what I'm trying to do. It's just going to be very bizarre going back and forth between crazy party saves. I'm going to tell you that much right now because I'm going to start a new one when we go through all the different worlds and stuff like that. And I show you the card battles and such. And then when we do online play, of course, I'm going to want my regular save.
Mark Miller, I already have a way to contact you, ha ha ha.
That's absolutely right. Some of you do, some of you don't. I'm not judging either way. Just if you need me, there's a way to get a hold of me. I can't put my Skype ID in the chat, unfortunately, just because it's one of those weird ones that Microsoft automatically assigns you. But if you do want to add me on Skype, just search under the Evil Chocolate Cookie and I should pop up. If that'll make your life easier. I'm not like I used to be 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not constantly on Skype, but if I see that I have a message, I will check it. Like, I don't keep Skype constantly running in the background anymore. I used to. Kind of reminds me of this little weird thing that happened in early 17-ish before we started doing this. Yeah, it was 17. I was going to go on my senior trip for high school, and I wasn't going to be home for a week, so obviously I wasn't going to be able to get to my Skype that easily. Because at the time I didn't use mobile Skype. It was kind of a pain in the rear. So I just didn't use it. And I left a note in my...
I don't check Skype much anymore, but I really should.
Yeah, well, I left a note in my mood message saying, listen, people, do not get in contact with me unless it's an emergency. I'm not going to be home from this date to this date, so do not message me because I will not see it. Well, when I get home and turn on my computer, Skype loads up and immediately starts going bloop, 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 and I'm like, really, people? Can you not read? Like, I had about 60 messages waiting for me, and my computer just went ballistic. Like, if I say I'm not going to be around, people, do not message me. Are we clear? Oh, Lord, now that's got me thinking about my ex-girlfriend, that every time I stepped away from the phone for 5 seconds, it was, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, my Lord, I wanted to throw her out the window. She just about drove me nuts. Then again, she also kind of dumped me for taking an emoji out of my Skype name.
Nightbit. Everything you need is at my website, http://thevillechocolatekookie.great-site.net. Maddie, you should have used reverse psychology.
Probably. Then again, when I was a senior in high school, I don't exactly think I knew what that was. You guys would have wanted to see me when I was a senior in high school. I had an even worse temper then than I do now.
Maddie. Yeah, good point, lol.
Like, people would make me mad when I was in high school, and I was just awful. Like, I would bite their heads off and then just, like, throw it back at them. So I have not always been the best person to get along with.
Akametsu36. Howdy do.
Hi! If you're just tuning in, we're planning for this weekend because I'm going to be here for 48 hours.
Akametsu36. How are you?
I'm alright. But yeah, we are. We're going to be here for 48 consecutive hours this weekend, and you guys are never going to want to see...
36. What is this stream about?
We're basically just planning what's going to happen this weekend. Like I was saying, we're going to be here for 48 consecutive hours. And I was just going to give you guys the opportunity to help me put together the game list. Because we're going to need quite a few, that's for sure.
Akametsu36. That's cool.
You folks are never going to want to see me again after that stream ends. Oh, and I'm setting a goal for this weekend. I want to get to 400 subscribers. We're at 385 right now. I want to get to 400 by Monday morning. I would set it at 500, but that's a little steep. Oh, what was that? Somebody send me a follow on Twitch or something? Hang on, let me see.
Afametsa 36.
Restream off Twitch.
Unfollow?
Restream off Twitch. I can't see faces. Close the stream up. Restream off Twitch. I can't see faces. That's cool. Restream off. Add now. Chat message.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much!
Brandon James. I won a copy of your book last time, by the way.
Oh yeah, you did. Did you get it? And also, that brings up another good point. If you folks are not following me on Twitch, please go over there and do it. If you use Twitch on a regular basis, please go over there and follow me. It's twitch.tv/theevilchocolateCookie. For those who don't know. Here, I'll put it in chat.
Tasks working window. List. List item. Restream chat row 1 column button. Clickable type a message. Edit.
There we go. Streamlabs kind of scared me there a little bit. Oh, you really want to know what would scare me? Is if someone donated, the sound that would come through these headphones would cause me to jump out of my chair. I might actually play that for my newbies here in a second. Because if you're new here, obviously you've not heard it, because it doesn't go off very often. And no, that's not anybody's fault. I'm just saying it's not...
Afametsa 36. So, what do you do in life? Work? Study?
Right now I'm kind of looking more than anything right now. Honestly, I'd like to work in something that puts me in front of the...
I've got pizza.
Oh, pizza is awesome. I'd like to do something that puts me in front of the camera because, I mean, this is just so much fun. But I don't see myself ever being able to make a career out of it. Just because, I mean, the audio games market is not huge. And the selection of regular games that I can play is kind of limited. Of course, something I'd like to do is I'd like to race...
36. Oh, that's great. Baby steps. Restream.io. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Thank you, Restream chat. I wasn't counting, but thank you anyway. And yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. You know, I have so much fun with this. I'd love to turn it into a career because... I mean, there's a quote out there that says, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And this is just awesome. I love doing stuff like this. But I don't know that it could ever happen unless I really start expanding to...
Mark Miller. Maddie, if you need me to help you fix Steam, I don't mind helping later.
Unless I expand to, you know, just streams of my daily life and just taking you guys around my life and just basically having my camera follow me around or something like that. But yeah, for
Afametsa 36. That would be awesome.
It would. I mean, like I said, I love doing this. It's fun. The most rewarding part of all of it is the viewer interactions and things like that. That's why I don't post a lot of standard videos, is because I love to be able to engage with you guys in something close to real time. I do hope to at some point start doing content that's exclusive to Twitch. Because I can't always be posting the same thing on every platform I've got. I've also got TikTok, but I don't have the link for that on me right now. You know what? I will play my Streamlabs sound for those of you who haven't heard it.
Download http://streamlabs.com/dashboard/alertbox. Desktop list. Mozilla Firefox busy. Dashboard Mozilla Fire. Alertbox left. Open a new tab.
If it loads.
Combo box bookmark is 21. Alertbox heading. Manage themes. Launchpad Studio link. Split test donation link.
Like, this is my donation sound. Half of it came from freesound.org, and I've just mixed it.
I hate you, Pierre.
This is a test donation for $80.
I hate
Okay,
you,
why did it
Pierre.
duplicate?
A small donation for you.
Oh my god, thank you so much! Let me see what that
Once the
was.
widget is open and running, use the buttons below. Alertbox heading level. Accessibility link. Log link. Creator root. Streamlabs on Discord link. Streamlabs on LinkedIn link. Streamlabs on Multis creator sites link. Multi-app store link. Charity link. Cloud themes and tipping with all widgets link. Alertbox visit link. Recent events link. Analytics visit link. Download Streamlabs link. Navigation landmark list before items. Down and recent events link. Recent event. No next heading. Clickable essentials. Visited link. Visited link. Alertbox. All widgeting themes and Streamlabs frame subs heading level 4. You don't have any subscriptions. Head button skip alert. Clickable button. Link. List link. Link. Outlet link. Streamlabs on Discord link. Creator resources link. Link. Outlet link. Click button skip alert. Heading level 4 subs. You don't have any subscriptions. Heading level 4 subs.
Yeah, you gave it to me in a Word document. I really
Donations heading level
appreciated the tips.
Hey, no problem.
Table with 4 rows and 3 column to Maxi donated $1. A small donation for you.
Oh, thank you so much!
Wisdom chat row 1 cup.
I wondered why it was duplicating itself. Normally that startles the crap out of me, but since I was already in there and was playing with it anyway, I just thought it was a glitch. But thank you!
Akametsu 36. What is the book about?
The one that they're talking about, it's podcasting tips. Like how to get started with your own podcast, monetization, and growing your audience and things like that. I need to figure out what's causing that to crackle a little bit.
Wisdom chat document. Button. Items node had row 1 column 2 3. Wisdom items node had row 1 Wisdom items node obs 2 8 obs 2 8 scenes window. Sources window. List.
Akametsu
Camera not selected.
36. Oh, nice thumbs up.
Streamlabs. Audio scene duration spin button add configurable door trend audio sort scene interfiltered properties button open refresh button audio mixer window volumes properties for mute mix slash x vol properties for mixer mute properties for desktop vol mute refresh button vol property mute camera volume properties for camera button
Mark
mute
Miller.
vol properties for streamlabs
New audio stutter.
ob
Brandon
64 window
James.
properties
I'm hoping to start my own podcast soon.
advanced audio properties obs 2 8
If you do,
close button enter
let me know.
percent checkbox not checked volume for Streamlabs spin button 0.0 minus 0.0 dB 0.1 dB 0.0 dB minus 0.1 dB minus 0.6 dB minus 1.1 dB mono down mix for volume minus mono down mix for Streamlabs checkbox not checked balance for Streamlabs slider 50 sync offset for Streamlabs audio monitoring for Streamlabs combo box monitor and track 1 checkbox checked track 4 check obs 2 8 volume slider for Streamlabs slider minus 1.0 dB
I turned it down a little bit. Let me go back in and see if that fixed it.
http://streamlabs.com desktop link and
I gotta run the sound again to test it and see if it worked.
dashboard Mozilla 5 open a new tab navigate combo box collapse save to topic press CTRL plus F9 at any top click no next heading how to add live stream alert for Twitch no next head learn some basics with this quick alert types heading level 1 alert box heading manage
Brandon
themes link
James.
clickable 1 2
I
3
definitely
how to add
will.
live stream alert how to add live launch link ob studio link x split browse test donation link
I hate you, Pierre.
Huh, no, I didn't fix it.
This is a test donation for $10.
link redemption link test Streamlabs prime gift link test Streamlabs charity donation no next heading blacklist button list with 10 items Streamlabs charity donate stream cloud merch pledges super chat members link subscribers link donations link select no next heading Link remove audio. Link Pierre.web. Sound. Link select image. Link remove image. Link stop. Link select audio. Sound volume. Clickable 100%. Clickable. Alert duration. Clickable 100%. EMU. Clickable 100%. Clickable alert duration. Clickable 98%. Clickable 80%.
Let's try it again.
Link clickable learn some. Nope. Manage being clickable 2. 3. How to add live stream. How to add launch Hub Studio link. XSplit test donation link.
I hate you, Pierre.
Clickable open. No next. Clickable open alert variant save settings bar. Clickable learn some.
This is a test donation for $97.
Manage beans link. Click 2. 3. How to launch Hub Studio XSplit test donation link.
I hate you, Pierre.
No, that's weird.
Hubs 280.
This is a test donation for $10.
I don't know why it's crackling like that. But hey, I'll put up with it crackling because that's 100 times better than what it was doing a while back. It was totally muted a while back. And me or Streamlabs, none of us can figure out why. Because I talked to their support and they fixed it like right in the middle of one of our streams and it scared the crap out of me. But no, if I know you guys this weekend, that's gonna go off like crazy just for the purpose of scaring the snot out of me. There's one for if you subscribe too. I honestly need to make some. Cause like, the Twitch follow sound that you guys heard earlier is just generic and I need to change it.
Nightbit. Everything you need is at my website, http://thevillechocolatekookie.great-site.net. Alexa Radishaf. Where I can do a donation.
Restream chat row 1 column. Restream. Button. Clickable type a message. Edit. Type a message.
I'm gonna put it in the chat for you because it's kind of long.
Restream chat document. No previous link. http://thevillechocolatekookie.greatsite. http://twitch.tv/theville tweet graphic tweet link.
How about Top Speed 3 for a game idea?
http://thevillechocolatekookie.greatsite.net link.
Hey, that's brilliant!
Button. Hubs 28. Items notepad roll 1 cup.
Just remind me because Notepad's kind of broken and I kind of can't write anything down right now. I think Notepad ate itself for dinner. But for those of you who want it, because someone just asked for it, the Streamlabs link is in the chat. Or if you go to my website, which Nightbot has been tossing into the chat every 5 minutes, and click on where it says stream, then you'll see a link to donate, a link to Patreon, and a link to the merch store. But yeah, I do. I need to make some more sounds. I'd like to be able to use some game show sounds, but I'd get in copyright trouble in a heartbeat. But yeah, I'll read that out to you guys too, just in case, because like I said, somebody asked for it. It's the only reason I'm bringing it up. The Streamlabs link, it is streamlabs.com/theevilchocolatekookie1, and that last part is all one word. And if you go to that, it should bring up what you need. And even if you can't use that, the one thing you can do is share this with your friends. Especially let them know what's going on this weekend, because that's going to be fun. And I'd like to see a bunch of people come in and have fun with me and just see how messed up I can get. But yeah, we'll try Top Speed 3. I haven't played that game in so long. I think I played it many years ago with somebody. They wanted me to play online with them. I usually ended up crashing and failing horribly, but it was fun anyway.
Restrain chat obs 2 8 items node head restrain chat obs 2 items node head 1 restrain chat row restrain chat document.
Get the task manager up
Task
here and
manager.
kill this notepad
List of items
process.
made.
I saved my documents, so.
Apps grouping. Open navig. List of items made. Background processes grouping. Apps grouping. Process. Task grouper row 1 cup. Background processes grouping. Process. Agent service collapse row. Apps. Background. Apps group. Open navigation button. Process is 1 of 7 level 1. Settings not selected 1 of 1 level 1 new task button. Alt. Ed. Name sorted. Ascend. List of items. Background process. Process. Ms. NPM collapse. Apps grouping. Process. Task grouper row 1 column 1 through 6 level 1. Background process. Ms. NPM process. Application frame host row. Process. Dot 32-bit. Row 31. Process. Dot Hopo remote loader. Process. Phone link collapse row. Process.
Brandon
Photos
James.
collapse row. Apps grouping.
I know it's a bit
Process.
early, but
Notepad
how
collapse
about
row
the
1
great
column 1
toy
through 6 level
robbery?
1. Open navigate. Processes. Settings not select. 1 new task. Name sorted.
Sure.
Ascend. List of items data grid. Open navigate. Processes. List of item. Process. Obs 2 8. Process. Notepad collapse row 1 expanded. Process. Obs 2 8 0. Process. Notepad expand collapsed. Open navigation. Process is 1 of 7 level. Settings not 1 new task. Name sorted. List of items. Process. Obs 2. Process. Notepad context menu. Expand key. Switch to unavailable end task key. Task manager. List of items made. Restrain chat obs 2 8. Task manager row. Restrain chat row. Restrain chat.
Wait, we can definitely do the Great Toy Robbery. I actually already have that installed. I might even reset it. Just so we can start with achievements all over again. I love that game. I can play that any time of year. So, while I've got you guys here, if you tuned in later, you won't remember this, but I was talking about trying to get a better domain. Do you folks know where I can get a shorter domain, or where I can generate a short link or something like that that's not going to expire? Because that...
Brandon James. I'm really enjoying giving you some ideas. I hope it helps.
Oh, it definitely does. And if for some reason there's something we can't get to, which doesn't seem likely, but if it happens, as soon as I'm remotely functional again, we'll come back and we'll do it. And I think I might have... I'll have to sit down and figure out what's causing Streamlabs to crackle like that. I don't know. I don't think it's the audio file, because that worked before. But on the off chance it is, I have an old copy, so I can use that. But I'll have to figure that one out. Because I'm sure it gets on your nerves if it crackles like a maniac. But I'd rather have it like that than have it totally muted and never knowing when things were coming in. But I'll mess with that off stream because you guys don't need to hear me fighting with the computer and possibly using some very colorful language at it. On that note, I think I'm going to sign off, at least for now. If you guys have any more ideas, just shoot me an email, shoot me a text, whatever, and let me know.
Streamlabs.com/TheBellTripleAttack1 link. Button. Task Manager row 1 obs 2 8 obs 2 mute Streamlab properties for camp vault mute.
And we will go from there.
Sources when scene transitions durations
Alexa
inbound 300
Radishat.
milliseconds.
Sorry, but I can't donate now.
No, it's alright. It's okay. You had just asked for the link, and I just want to make sure you got it.
Add start virtual stop streaming checkbox checked.
It's not something that I'm going to shove down anybody's throats because I feel like that would get really annoying. But I just like to remind people that it's there in case they want it. We can't do super chat yet, unfortunately, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Which sucks. But, yeah. But anyway, if I'm not back between now and then, I will see you folks on Saturday morning.